Electrical work involves understanding electrical principles, safety protocols, and codes to ensure the proper and safe functioning of electrical systems. It's not as simple as hot on the left and cold on the right. Plumbing also requires specialized knowledge and skills, including understanding plumbing codes, water pressure and flow rates, and the various types of pipes and fixtures. The high prices charged by some plumbers and the inflated prices charged to non-plumbers by suppliers are prevalent in many industries. However, skilled professionals deserve fair compensation for their expertise and knowledge. Both the electrical and plumbing trades are complex and require specialized knowledge and skills. While there may be frustrations with regulations and industry practices, it's essential to respect the professionals who ensure our homes and businesses have safe and functional electrical and plumbing systems. Understanding basic electrical theory is crucial for anyone working with electrical systems. This includes concepts like voltage, current, resistance, and power. Voltage is the electrical potential difference between 2 points measured in volts. Current is the flow of electrical charge measured in amps. Resistance is the opposition to current flow measured in ohms. Power is the rate at which electrical energy is transferred measured in watts. Ohm's law describes the relationship between voltage, current, and resistance. It states that voltage equals current times resistance, or volts equals amps times ohms. This fundamental law is essential for calculating circuit values and troubleshooting electrical problems. Series and parallel circuits are two basic types of electrical circuits. In a series circuit, components are connected end to end, so the current is the same through each component. The total resistance in a series circuit is the sum of the individual resistances. In a parallel circuit, components are connected side by side, so the voltage is the same across each component. The total resistance in a parallel circuit is less than the smallest individual resistance. Understanding how to calculate voltage, current, and resistance in series and parallel circuits is essential for designing and analyzing electrical systems. Electrical safety is paramount when working with electricity. Always to energize circuits before working on them. Use insulated tools and wear appropriate personal protective equipment such as safety glasses and gloves. Follow lockout/tagout procedures to prevent accidental energization of circuits. Be aware of the potential hazards of electricity, such as electric shock, arc flash, and fire. Grounding is a critical safety measure in electrical systems. Grounding provides a low-resistance path for fault current to flow back to the source, which helps to protect people and equipment from electrical shock. Grounding systems typically consist of a grounding electrode, such as a ground rod or ground plate, connected to the electrical panel and other conductive objects. Grounding also helps to reduce electrical noise and improve the performance of electrical equipment. Electrical codes and standards provide guidelines for the safe installation and operation of electrical systems. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, is the most widely used electrical code in the United States. The NEC covers a wide range of topics, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. Local codes and standards may also apply, so it's important to be familiar with the regulations in your area. Overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses, are designed to protect electrical circuits from overloads and short circuits. Circuit breakers are resettable devices that trip when the current exceeds a certain level. Fuses are one-time devices that melt and open the circuit when the current exceeds a certain level. The size of the overcurrent protection device should be selected based on the ampacity of the conductors it protects. Wiring methods refer to the types of conductors and raceways used to install electrical wiring. Common wiring methods include non-metallic sheet cable, or NM cable, also known as Romex, and metallic conduit, such as rigid metal conduit, or RMC, and electrical metallic tubing, or EMT. The choice of wiring method depends on the application, the environment, and the requirements of the electrical code. Electrical boxes are used to enclose and protect electrical connections. Electrical boxes come in a variety of sizes and shapes, and they are typically made of metal or plastic. Electrical boxes must be properly grounded and securely mounted. Wiring devices, such as switches, receptacles, and lighting fixtures, are used to control and distribute electricity. Switches are used to turn lights and other devices on and off. Receptacles are used to provide a convenient source of power for appliances and other equipment. Lighting fixtures provide illumination. Understanding basic plumbing principles is crucial for anyone working with plumbing systems. This includes concepts like water pressure, flow rate, and drainage. Water pressure is the force exerted by water, measured in pounds per square inch, or psi. Flow rate is the volume of water that flows through a pipe over a certain period of time, measured in gallons per minute, or GPM. Drainage is the removal of wastewater from a building. Plumbing codes and standards provide guidelines for the safe installation and operation of plumbing systems. The Uniform Plumbing Code, or UPC, and the International Plumbing Code, or IPC, are two widely used plumbing codes in the United States. Local codes and standards may also apply, so it's important to be familiar with the regulations in your area. Plumbing fixtures are devices that use water, such as sinks, toilets, and showers. Plumbing fixtures must be properly installed and maintained to prevent leaks and other problems. Plumbing pipes are used to transport water and wastewater. Common plumbing pipe materials include copper, PVC, and PEX. The choice of pipe material depends on the application, the environment, and the requirements of the plumbing code. Plumbing fittings are used to connect pipes and fixtures. Common plumbing fittings include elbows, T's, and couplings. Plumbing fittings must be properly installed to prevent leaks. Drainage systems are used to remove wastewater from a building. Drainage systems typically consist of a network of pipes that slope downward to a sewer or septic tank. Vents are used to allow air to enter the drainage system, which helps to prevent sewer gases from entering the building. Water heaters are used to heat water for domestic use. Water heaters come in a variety of sizes and types, including tank water heaters and tankless water heaters. Water heaters must be properly installed and maintained to prevent leaks and other problems. Backflow prevention devices are used to prevent contaminated water from flowing back into the potable water supply. Backflow prevention devices are required in certain applications such as irrigation systems and commercial kitchens. Both electrical and plumbing trades require ongoing education and training. New technologies and techniques are constantly being developed, so it's important to stay up to date on the latest advancements. Continuing education courses, apprenticeships, and certifications are all valuable ways to enhance your skills and knowledge. The pricing of electrical and plumbing services can vary depending on several factors, including the complexity of the job, the materials used, and the labor costs. It's important to get multiple quotes from different contractors before hiring someone to do work. Be sure to ask for a detailed breakdown of the costs so you can understand what you're paying for. Skilled professionals in both the electrical and plumbing trades deserve fair compensation for their expertise and knowledge. They have invested years of training and experience to develop their skills. They also provide a valuable service that ensures the safety and functionality of our homes and businesses. Understanding electrical services involves knowing about branch circuits. Branch circuits are the circuits that extend from the electrical panel to the various outlets, lights, and appliances in a building. There are several types of branch circuits, including general-purpose circuits, appliance circuits, and individual circuits. General-purpose circuits typically serve multiple outlets and lights. Appliance circuits are dedicated to specific appliances, such as refrigerators and washing machines. Individual circuits serve only one appliance or piece of equipment. The National Electrical Code, Section 210, provides detailed requirements for branch circuits, including the number of outlets allowed on a circuit, the size of the conductors, and the type of overcurrent protection required. Conductor ampacity is the maximum current that a conductor can carry continuously without exceeding its temperature rating. The ampacity of a conductor depends on its size, insulation type, and the ambient temperature. The National Electrical Code, Table 310.15b16, provides ampacity ratings for various types of conductors. Voltage drop is a decrease in voltage along a conductor due to the resistance of the conductor. Excessive voltage drop can cause lights to dim, appliances to malfunction, and motors to overheat. The National Electrical Code, Section 210.19a on Note 4, recommends limiting voltage drop on branch circuits to 3%. Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are devices that protect people from electric shock. GFCIs detect ground faults, which occur when current flows through an unintended path to ground, such as through a person's body. When a GFCI detects a ground fault, it quickly trips the circuit, cutting off the flow of electricity and preventing electric shock. The National Electrical Code requires GFCIs in certain locations, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor areas. Arc fault circuit interrupters, or SIs, are devices that protect against electrical fires. SIs detect arc faults, which are dangerous electrical arcs that can occur when wires are damaged or connections are loose. When an SI detects an arc fault, it quickly trips the circuit, cutting off the flow of electricity and preventing a fire. The National Electrical Code requires SIs in certain locations, such as bedrooms and living rooms. Electrical panels are the central distribution points for electricity in a building. Electrical panels contain circuit breakers or fuses that protect the branch circuits from overloads and short circuits. Electrical panels must be properly grounded and labeled. It is important to know how to safely operate and maintain an electrical panel. Lighting is an important aspect of electrical systems. There are many different types of lighting, including incandescent, fluorescent, LED, and halogen. Each type of lighting has its own advantages and disadvantages in terms of energy efficiency, light quality, and lifespan. The National Electrical Code, Article 410, provides requirements for lighting fixtures and installations. Understanding plumbing services involves knowing about water supply systems. Water supply systems deliver potable water to buildings. Water supply systems typically consist of a water meter, a main shutoff valve, and a network of pipes that distribute water to the various fixtures and appliances in the building. Water pressure regulators are used to reduce the water pressure in a building to a safe and usable level. Water pressure regulators are typically installed on the main water supply line. Backflow preventers are used to prevent contaminated water from flowing back into the potable water supply. Backflow preventers are required in certain applications such as irrigation systems and commercial kitchens. Water filters are used to remove sediment, chlorine, and other contaminants from water. Water filters can improve the taste and odor of water and protect plumbing fixtures from damage. Water softeners are used to remove minerals such as calcium and magnesium from water. Hard water can cause scale buildup in pipes and fixtures, which can reduce water flow and damage equipment. Drain, waste, and vent or DWV systems remove wastewater from buildings. DWV systems typically consist of a network of pipes that slope downward to a sewer or septic tank. Traps are used to prevent sewer gases from entering the building. Vents are used to allow air to enter the drainage system, which helps to prevent sewer gases from entering the building and ensure proper drainage. Cleanouts are used to provide access to the drainage system for cleaning and maintenance. Fixture units are a measure of the amount of wastewater that a fixture discharges. The plumbing code uses fixture units to determine the size of the drain pipes required for a building. Septic systems are used to treat wastewater in areas that are not served by a public sewer system. Septic systems typically consist of a septic tank and a drain field. The septic tank separates solids from liquids, and the drain field filters the wastewater before it is discharged into the ground. Water heaters are used to heat water for domestic use. Water heaters come in a variety of sizes and types, including tank water heaters and tankless water heaters. Tank water heaters store a supply of hot water in a tank, while tankless water heaters heat water on demand. Water heaters must be properly installed and maintained to prevent leaks and other problems. Plumbing fixtures are devices that use water, such as sinks, toilets, and showers. Plumbing fixtures must be properly installed and maintained to prevent leaks and other problems. Toilets use a siphon action to flush waste. Sinks are used for washing hands and dishes. Showers provide a place to bathe. Understanding the function and maintenance of plumbing fixtures is essential for plumbers. Irrigation systems are used to water lawns and gardens. Irrigation systems can be manual or automatic. Automatic irrigation systems use timers and sensors to control the watering schedule. Irrigation systems must be properly designed and installed to prevent water waste and damage to the landscape. Gas piping systems are used to deliver natural gas or propane to appliances such as furnaces, water heaters, and stoves. Gas piping systems must be properly installed and maintained to prevent gas leaks and explosions. Gas piping systems are subject to strict regulations and require specialized training to install and maintain. Both electrical and plumbing systems are essential for modern life. These systems provide us with the power, water, and sanitation that we need to live comfortably and safely. Skilled professionals in the electrical and plumbing trades are responsible for ensuring that these systems are properly installed, maintained, and repaired. Therefore, it is important to respect their expertise and knowledge. The knowledge of materials and their proper application is paramount. For example, understanding the different types of electrical conductors, their insulation types, and their appropriate uses is critical for safety and compliance. Similarly, plumbers must be knowledgeable about various pipe materials, fittings, and joining methods to ensure leak-free and durable plumbing systems. The ability to read and interpret blueprints and technical drawings is essential for both electricians and plumbers. These drawings provide detailed information about the layout of electrical and plumbing systems, including the location of wires, pipes, fixtures, and equipment. Accurate interpretation of blueprints is crucial for proper installation and troubleshooting. Electricians and plumbers must be proficient in using a variety of hand and power tools. Electricians use tools such as wire strippers, pliers, screwdrivers, and multimeters. Plumbers use tools such as pipe wrenches, pipe cutters, soldering torches, and drain snakes. Proper tool usage is essential for efficiency, safety, and quality workmanship. Troubleshooting and problem-solving skills are essential for both trades. When electrical or plumbing systems malfunction, electricians and plumbers must be able to diagnose the problem and develop a solution. This requires a combination of technical knowledge, experience, and critical thinking skills. Customer service skills are important for electricians and plumbers who interact with clients. They must be able to communicate effectively with customers, understand their needs, and provide professional and courteous service. Building codes and regulations are constantly evolving. Electricians and plumbers must stay up to date on the latest changes to ensure that their work complies with all applicable requirements. Failure to comply with building codes can result in fines, penalties, and even legal action. Safety is paramount in both the electrical and plumbing trades. Electricians and plumbers must be aware of the potential hazards associated with their work and take appropriate precautions to protect themselves and others. This includes wearing personal protective equipment, following safe work practices, and adhering to all applicable safety regulations.